Hello, greetings. Hey, what's up? Ni hao. Oh my god, I have a couple of stories to tell you guys. I'll try to think of everything that happened. There's so much. I was transferring my video files over to my PC earlier today. I still need to transfer my snorkeling footage. A couple, I mean, I don't know. Girl already said them in the poop shit. Oh my god. I'll talk about it later. Oh my god, there was some drama that I saw between this couple. They were walking out of the casino, and one lady was like, "I don't care what you say or what you do. I'm going back to the hotel." She added in some cuss words, and the guy behind her was like, he just shrugged, and I was like, "Oh jeez, they're having an argument. I don't know." Oop. He did not gaff. Mm, they're probably an argument or something. Okay, there's so much. I had so much to display. Well, not a lot, but Daff. Oh my god, freaking Daff. Okay, she was over at my place, and we're just watching a bunch of. We watched like 3 movies. We watched Five Nights at Freddy's 2. We watched some really slop shark film, which by the way, Daff was like, "Let's watch this one," and she fell asleep 10 minutes into the movie. and then and then and then we watched Frankenstein. Oh, Frankenstein's the first one we watched. We all, yeah, my brother's also watching, so we watched all of that too. Is it the new one? Dude, I forgot what the movie was called. It was some random shark movie on Netflix. Hello, Miss What? Yeah, Frankenstein Victor. That was. Oh yeah, I think it was Thrash. It's so bad. Like, it is terrible and really funny. The whole premise is uh Thrash is it's somewhere it floods, and then a bunch of sharks happen, and this lady is pregnant, and then she's her car rammed into a tree, and she's like, "Help!" And then this little girl is just freaking out. She's like, "Help me, I'm pregnant!" And she was guilt tripping the little girl into coming out of her house and potentially maybe slipping and falling and getting eaten by a shark because she wanted her baby to live. And I was just like, this movie is some buns, bro. It was so bad. FNAF 2 was... they put Freddy's is murder, and it just reminded me of, is kill. And I was like, maybe they're, doing a tribute to that. Freddy's is kill. It was such a slop fest. Freddy's is murder. Water birth. Greetings. Oh my god, so what I have to show you, Daff. Oh my god, Daff gave me this really cute letter. And look, so cuting. She printed this out and gave it to. Oh my god, now I have decor, more decor. It's so cute. I need to finish her thing. And then she gave me a letter. I'm not gonna read you the contents of the letter. It's very sweet though. But she wrote it on her typewriter! And it's so cute. She said, "Never kill yourself, Daphne," as her outro. Never kill yourself. Never kill yourself! Okay, so what can I even think of? There's so many island kitties. Oh my god. Yeah, so I went to the Bahamas and with a couple of friends, and there's so many island kitties. We saw 2 maybe the first day. One had a smoker meow. He's like, meow. and one other one looked very identical to him. Strays, no, but they're really well fed. So there's this Italian restaurant called Paranza or something, and we went twice, and there's this one cat that always is there because everyone loves the cats and they always feed them. I fed them. The poop! The poop! Thanks for the 19 months, Daff! Thanks for the 9 months, Leah! Thanks for the 3 months, Holy Moses. Thanks for the 17 months, Jinte. Thanks for the 66 months, Recipe. Thanks for the 40 months, Dexcon. Thanks for the 14 months, Tom. Thanks for the 27 months, Loki. Thanks for the 59 months, Israel. Thanks for the 19 months, S-Bolt. Thanks for the 5 months, Neotech. Thanks for the 79 months, Kulot. Room for one more? Yeah, room for one more. Thanks for the 44 months, Michael E. Okay, also, Daft peed on me. Okay, we went snorkeling, and Daft was like, I'm peeing in the water. And then when she said that, I felt warmth in my direction, like, because the water was going like, and I was like, And she's like, oh, no, I didn't get stung. No, Daft legit, like, peed in the water, and it floated towards me. But, I mean, I don't care. And then there's just like not weird, sorry. It was just like this random dude that was on vacation with the family. Yeah, there's some random guy, and then, okay, you know when you're snorkeling, it's your love and warmth, yes. Yeah, the guy, when you have snorkels, you're not blind, like, you can see everything. The water's extremely clear there too, so you can see everything. And then he like pops up behind Daff, and he's like, oh, you scared me or something. And she was like, no, I didn't. She was literally, no, and then she just swam away. Oh yeah, he said, you snuck up on me. No, he was the one that popped up behind her, which is really weird. And I think it was while she was peeing. So, I mean, he kind of like went, I don't know if he knew she was peeing, he just like, he was going in that direction. She was He said, the honey nectar, and then he dove first, like, headed into the pee. Oh god. Daff, dude, Daff was karma farming, but I mean, did anything happen, Daff? Because this random guy, we were all walking, because I don't know if it was like after Shake Shack or something. We ate, walking, this one guy just goes by, looks at Daff, says ni hao with a big smile on his face, and walks by. And then I was like, we're all just like, what? And then we just like looked at each other, and then we're like, did he just say ni hao? Yeah, Sleepy was like, Sleepy was like, yeah, it's kind of like, the intonation, and then he was like, there's like no way he didn't say anything. Also, Daft told me that Ludwig's grandparents are related or something. I also learned that on the trip. And, hello, Ben. He mentioned it in Tip to Tip. Oh, I didn't know that. Are they from Alabama? I don't know, but that's... I learned that while I was on my trip. But, no, they're French. Okay, so what happened? Kitties? Oh my god, we went to this Thai restaurant. It was really overpriced. Everything is so expensive. You know why? Because, I mean, I noticed it on the first day I was there. They add gratuity already. It's already 15%. But then, okay, all the workers that work there, though, they're like, oh, just press, like, the green button. Like, don't give a tip. Because they're like, oh, you know, it's just, like, already so much. But, like, for the tourists that are like, they don't pay attention, they're just gonna add on extra. And they also have VAT included as well. So, it, like, racks up. It gets it's a lot. But, that's good, though. Yeah, I mean, the people that work there, they're like, oh, just press the green button. Because usually you usually do your thing, you pay, and then it'll be like, do you want a tip? And they're like, just press the green button to, like, skip past that. Because the tip's already included, so... And, I know, it's just like, oh, okay. But, oh my god, the Thai place was really expensive. I mean, it was okay, but it definitely wasn't the best thing there. Honestly, we went to Shake Shack, like, 3 times. We were like, we should get a counter for how many times we go to Shake Shack. It's because, okay, the resort is pretty big. Or it's kind of a far walk. No, the Shake Shack was actually really good. Well, no, it's not McDonald's, because there's no McDonald's. No, we ate at different places. We ate at an Italian place, we ate at a Thai place, we ate... Okay, also, we ate at a restaurant called Fish, and they barely served, like... Okay, no, it's called Fish, but their logo is a crab. They have no crab. Like, maybe like 2 dishes that have crab in it. So I'm like, why is your logo a crab? And it says fish? But you have like no crab dishes if that's your logo? So I was so confused. The Shake Shack was pretty decent, but it was expensive. I mean, I think I only ate a Shake Shack burger once. The other time I got like a chicken nugget thing, I think. And then, oh, we had like this rice bowl place. It was pretty good, but I threw it all up. Because we ate there before we were gonna go scuba diving, and I went, bleh! Yeah. And then the captain was like, it's okay if you need to throw up. The fishes will love you if you throw up all your food. They're gonna come eat it. It's like, okay. But okay, no, it was actually fine. Like, we were going, and when the boat is in motion, it was fine. But then when we stopped, when we got to our place where we are gonna snorkel and dive, the boat was like, and then the captain was explaining the snorkeling for like 10 minutes because they want to be really thorough because, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of old people and kids that also go there, so they want to be really thorough and don't want to be responsible. Like, hey, we already explained this in the whole thing, so if something happens, it's not our fault, right? Because we were really thorough about everything that happened. Literally, oh my god, it's like when we're boarding the ship, they're like, okay, big step, okay? Me and Daph both, because I was watching the guy, like, step to get on the boat. Thanks for the five glorps, Purple Smurfer. If this is the first step, me and Daph were like, and then they're like, no, too deep, too big step. We're like, oh. And then it was like really little. It was, you barely had to move your leg, but I assume like they're like old grandmas or grandpas that went help, and they like slipped and fell and threw out their backs or something, so they have to like warn. It's like even when you had to like go up, the captain was like, "We've seen a lot of things happen, so please be careful and watch your step and hold on and go on." I was like, "Oh jeez, I can't imagine how bad some things must have been." Thanks for the 3 months, Thomas. The grannies got freaking owned. I'm trying to think of what else happened. What did I see in the water that was my favorite? Oh my god, we got to see a manticore. Oh my god. Okay, so when we went snorkeling, our instructor guy recognized Daff. Because we're like, Daff, oh, he asked us what we did. And then we're like, oh, we all like scream. Or we're like, oh, no. Because our Mori was also there. And then he was asking, like, oh, what do you guys do? And she's like, oh, like, we play games, you know. We, like... And then he's like, oh, do all of you guys do it or something? We're like, yeah, basically all of us just, like, you know, do games and stuff. And then I was, like, talking to Daff here and there when we were snorkeling. He's like, wait, Daff, like, offline TV Daff? and then I was like, oh! And he's like, are you affiliated with offline TV? She's like, oh, and I was like, yeah. And then he was like, do you play TFT? And then she was like, no, but my friends do. I was like, oh, maybe he's got a little mixed up, but he does know where does know of Daff. I mean, he was really nice. No, he was a really chill and cool guy. But we got to see a manta ray, and his name is Kronos. He's a little small guy. He was like, what, 2 years old? But he's still freaking big, because manta rays are humongous. Dude, I want to see more manta rays. Oh my god, and then... Yeah, so that was really cool. But my favorite thing out of all of the experiences was the cow-nose stingrays. We got to feed them. We got to get into the water, and then we wore a glove, and then they gave us a bucket of squid, and then you could do they would be like, oh, hold it like this, and then wait, and then go under them, and they'll suction, they go, and then they'll just go, they'll eat it, and they're so cute. They just like flap their little wings. No, cow nose stingrays are pretty small. They're probably like this big. They're very slimy almost, but they're really cute. And some of them came up to like beg. Some would like suck on your stomach, like please feed me more. They would flap, and then one sucked on my leg, and I was like, hey, that's not a squid. They're so hungry. There's a little baby one. I think when When I went, there's 5 that were birthed that day. Did you guys know that stingrays, they come out, they like have their babies in, and when they're ready to be born, they come out. Literal water birth. It takes like a year almost, which is kind of crazy. And stingrays, I was reading up about them. Dude, I want a cow nose stingray. I wish I could rescue some and have some and feed them squid all the time. They're so cute. Dude, stingrays are so freaking adorable. And then but then they like ram into you because they don't have very good vision. How big are they? The biggest one I saw was like probably about this big in like width. They're not very big. And they have like a little 3 on their head, but then underneath they kind of look like cows. I will never forgive them for Steve. Well, I don't think animals like I don't think it attacked him. There was like, hey! I mean, it was a very tragic accident that happened, but I mean, like, things happen. I mean, it's not like he's like, I'm going to kill! He was probably frightened or something, so when... Yeah, Steve would not want that either, because he freaking loved animals so much. Dude, yeah, I want to get scuba certified. I couldn't go down... Okay, well, I went down scuba... But then it was like, I was really nauseous, so I was like, I need to go back up. And the dive instructor was like, are you sure? You're doing so? I was like, I was like, what? I don't feel too good. Yeah. No, because he was so nice. He was such a thorough and awesome instructor. And all of us passed with flying colors because we're gamers. And then we're like, how hard is it? And then Daff said she asked the instructor, and then he says he fails someone like every single day. And we're like, whoa, wait, that's insane. Because when we were all doing it, we're like, oh my god, it's like gaming instructions. We just have to follow and then done. It's like tutorial. But then, yeah. He was really cool. Because people don't listen. No, I think it's because people panic. A lot of people come back up. But like, you're training in a pool, like... I guess some people have fear of like the ocean and stuff, so when they actually get in there, I guess I could understand why they might come back up or panic, but if you have your regulator in, you could just breathe, you know. But what really hurts is when you have to keep your regulator up above the water, because my jaw was hurting so bad during the training. I was like, ah! But then once you're underwater, it's not bad. The viral scuba dance? Wait, there's a viral scuba dance underwater? Most people fail the QTEs. Yeah, I mean, it happens sometimes. The first time you snorkel, you instinctively breathe your... Yeah, I mean, that happens. Thanks for the 6-month slurms. What is that? Oh, they ate. Oh, we ate so much. Oh yeah, I love scuba... I like scuba diving. I mean, I guess I didn't even get to like really experience it, but I liked it way more than snorkeling. Snorkeling's just like it also feels better to be under the water. I don't like snorkeling sometimes because you're like going like this above the water, and then you're like you're just like rocking back and forth sometimes. I don't like the feeling. It kind of makes me feel queasy, but like being actually underwater and like swimming is like, it's nice. But yeah, dude, I keep getting dive TikToks. And then, oh my god, you know what's really sad? Seeing all the dead reefs. I was like, oh, they're so colorless and sad, and it made me sad to look at that. What happened to all of our color? Oh yeah, and then I was like looking at stuff about the Great Barrier Reef and like how it looked before and how it looks now, and it's all just freaking dead or colorless, and it's just sad. And I'm like, yeah, let's go reef restoration. Yippee! Yeah, dude, yeah, I think that would be cool. I wish I could have gills so I could dive for a long time. Dude, some people can... Like, I've watched some people free dive, like, videos. They go so deep, and they hold their breath for so long. It is insane. I'm like... At, like, a minute, I'm like... So, and some people... I think the longest recorded is, like, 30 minutes or something. I have no idea. It's really crazy. I'm like... I run out of breath so quickly. See any sharks? I didn't get to see, but Daff did. Because Daff is scuba certified. we love a woman who's scuba certified, and she got to go on a shark dive, and it was so cool. She showed us footage on her GoPro, and she's gonna probably upload it in her vlog and stuff. I mean, she uploaded some on her Twitter and social media and stuff, and it looks so cool. They look so cute. They're just little poopies. Thanks for the 44 months, IUB. Thanks for the 14 months, Nathan. Thanks for the 82 months, 420 Donger Weed. Is a whole group of getting certified? I mean, you might, honestly, might as well, right? But I don't, am I gonna get poisoned if I get scuba certified in Texas? Am I gonna go into like poisoned waters, and here I can see the lovely litter on the floor and poop? Dude, bleh. There is one place that I wanted to, I'm gonna get scuba certified, and then Daff and I can go dive. Was the water cold? No, it was actually really warm. I mean, the temperature in the Bahamas is like low 70s, and the highs would be like almost 80 or like low 80, and weather didn't change much, but it was freaking hot. Also, I learned that I get heat rashes now from the sun, which kind of suck. So the first day we were out, I didn't wear, because I did have a rash guard, but I didn't wear it on the first day because we were just like glorp shaking and running around, and then and then I got back and I was so red, and there's just bumps everywhere. I was like, oh god. Oh jeez. And my mom has that, and so I guess it was just about time. Binu's doing good. Nice little tan though. Yeah, I got a bit of a tan. Are the YouTube frogs getting? Yeah, I actually transferred all my stuff over, and I have a clip of Dad. We were eating ice cream together at Ben and Jerry's, and I was like turning the camera, and she was like, and she just stared into the camera. I was like, "Can I upload this?" She was like, "Yeah." I think there was one also. It was. She thought we were taking a picture and went. And I was like, "Wait, this is a video." She's like, "Oh, oh." And we got our dead wife videos where we're just like literally dead in the sand and being washed on the shore, and we're like. Bleh. No, there's a photo of Sleepy in the background of me and Daft taking a picture. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Wait, Daft, can I show them that picture? It's just like Sleepy randomly in the background. Let me find it. Yeah, you can show any. Yippee! I just scroll. Me and Daft just be hooting and hollering to each other, so we got a lot of messages. Also, Daft, I realized my Poplio has a dent in his head. I just have to pull this up. Okay. Why is his head so lumpy? Why does he have a dent? Also, there's a kid in the way, and I was trying to cover him with my hand. Why does he have a big lump on the left side? He has a freaking big lump. Yeah, you see the freaking kid's legs? I was trying to block him. Look, we were trying so hard. He wouldn't move out of the frame. I was like, oh my god, this freaking child. Thanks for the tier 3 for 37 months, Archangel. Thank you. And then, well, let me find it. Which one was I talking? Oh, it was Sleepy in the background. Let me find it. Ah, scrolling. Thanks for the 46 month stud shooter. Thank you. Wait, what the frick? I skipped past. Why was Sleepy wearing a jacket? Have you seen him? Do you want him to get burned? I mean, like, I don't think if he was out in that sun, he would probably get freaking red. Oh yeah, we're at the water park, and dude, people were just like barefoot, and we were all there, and we're like, hot, 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 hot. Or the bottom of our feet were freaking burning. We all have gamer feet, and there, it's just like so. Wait, we're just like we're taking fire damage. tick every single time we stepped on the freaking pavement. It was so freaking hot. Dude, where the frick? The heat ain't for the weak. Oh my god, the slides. Daff was so disappointed. Because there was a thing called the drop. The name was the drop. And Dav legit thought it was a hole that you just jump and drop down. And she was looking for it everywhere in the water park. And I was like, Dav, they do not have just a random hole with a gigantic drop that you could jump down. People will freaking die. Have you seen the children running around this park? There's no one slip and you hit your head. That's 5 bajillion deaths right there. Watch the hole. But some of the slides, like when you went on your body, because it would be like the freaking they would have like the little light. It'd be like the red light and then green light is go. But then you have to like kind of propel yourself forward, or you know, I guess you could just inch your way. But I went like this, and then I got airtime off the slide. Like if this was a slide, my body was freaking off of it. I was like, whoa! I was like, oh god. Rain ragdolled. Rain said she blacked out or she fainted when she was going down. And I was like, oh my god, she went, help! I think she was like screaming and then she blacked out for a bit and the water went and then she regained consciousness. But it's a really steep drop. And there was one tunnel that had Sharkussy on it. The Shussy. There was a tube ride that you went down and then it would take you into a tube and there's a bunch of like sharks, and then some of the sharks would sit on top of the tubes, but then you could see their shussy. Daff said she recorded them, so I guess you'll see it in her vlog. They had some big lips. I was like, oh my god, thanks for the 17 months, Crimson. Oh yeah, I found the picture. Here it is. It's like Daff and then Sleepy's just in a jump scare background. He's just there. Sleepy. Like, but look at this picture of me and Daff on the beach. The beach each. Isn't this a cute picture? She took these on her digital camera. Yippee! Let's go to the beach each. We both like tan. Oh, yeah. Well, not super tan, but yeah, we did get a little tan. Dude, I had a wristband tan for the first day. I literally went like this and I was like, guys, do I have it still? Probably not, because I was moving it around. But on the first day, you could see such a prominent line with the wristband and my arm, and I was like, oh, just a white stripe around my arm. And then it's your watch hand, dude. I can't stop itching. But you know what was surprising? There's no bugs. I mean, they're like, sorry, mosquitoes. There's no mosquitoes. Daff also accidentally freaking hit a bug and it just freaking propelled downwards. It was we're walking back from eating at night and a beetle flew into her face and she went what? Because she didn't know what it was. And then it got stun locked and it just dropped to the floor. I don't know if it died or not. It was just there. And we're like, oh, jeez. I'm telling And then, at the Italian restaurant, there was a bug, like, being crucified on the water bottle because his wings were wet on the freaking water bottle. He was just like this, and his legs, he was going like this. But we helped him get out the napkin, and then he went, boop, and then he was free. Also, we saw like 2 or 3 hermit crabs, but one of the hermit crabs got so scared when we picked them up, he ejected out of his shell. He went eep, and then he got naked. And I was like, oh no, he's so scared. And then we tried putting the shell down next to him, and he was just going, retreat. And he was just running away. And I was like, oh no. Oh, so sad. I hope he found another shell. He was so naked. Stole his own. We just wanted to relocate him. What did eat at the Italian restaurant? I think the first time, because we went twice. Oh my god! And then one of our friends got a they got dress coded because it's supposed to be like a fancier restaurant. Thanks for the 6 months Dragon Sling. And they're like, no Crocs. And then I was like, oh, they don't have any other shoes. And they're like, okay, the manager said they would let it go for today. And then the next day we come, or not the next day, but the last day we went, they're like, no slides. You're gonna have to change your shoes. No hats. And we're like, what? Why wouldn't you just say this like in the beginning? Because some people wore slides on the first day, but the only thing that they pointed out was Crocs. They were like, no Crocs. And then also, I was looking at some other people that were in the restaurant. I'm like, I see them wearing other things. So I'm like, are they just picking on some people in our group or something? Thanks for the 9 months, Dussing? Okay, but what did you eat? Oh, yeah, sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, there's so much to yap about. What did I even eat? I think I got... Did I get pasta? A lot of people got the rigatoni, which Daft freaking loved, and she wanted to go back for another one. I forgot what I got. Oh, I got the risotto! Oh my god, yeah, I got the risotto, and then I gave a lobster piece to the kitty! Because he was there. And then I dropped him when he went... He was hungry, but he's also well fed. And then the second time I was there, I got... Oh, the pregnant kitty was, oh my god, I didn't know it was pregnant. And then I realized it was pregnant when it, like, got up. I kind of scared it, because because I thought it was just a fat, kind of pudgy cat, because, you know, the island cats get really well fed. And me and Dad found it, after we got ice cream and we're just walking around. And she was just chilling, laying, and I was like, oh, Petty. And then I got near her belly. And then she got really offended that I was touching her belly. And then I saw her get up, and then I saw the nipples hanging down. I was like, oh, she's expecting. Because it was like, it was very noticeable. It's like, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that because she was laying on her side and I didn't see because she's furry. So, yeah. Congratulations! But yeah, we're talking to some people. Oh my god, Dav, do you remember that one lady that was like, take the picture. What is the frick did she say? Oh, you need to be in a different lighting. The shady. We had someone take our photo. Me and Daff were taking photos, and then this random lady walks by, and she's like, no, they need to be in the light, their faces in the shade and the blah. She was like trying to direct, and we were just like, what? What? Question mark? It was some like real like middle-aged lady, just random, and we're like, okay, backseating. What is you freaking talking about? But I want to get scuba dive certified. I think it'd be cool. I keep seeing videos of like people diving in like Hawaii and some places in California with like reefs and stuff, and then in Florida where there's a bunch of turtles and stuff, and it looks very cool. And some reefs look very... Oh, the petting cat story. Oh my god, bad influence, by the way, because there was a family and they had some like little kids in their family. Went up to the kitty. The kitty was freaking sunbathing, sleeping. So we go down to pet it. Okay, before that, they're like, little kid's like, and the dad's like, no, let's just leave it alone, you know? And then we can just go. You can look at it, but don't touch it. But then I go up to the cat and start petting it, and it's loving the pet because it's just laying there. And then after they see that, they're like, oh, they're petting the kitty! I want to pet the kitty! The parents are like, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. We just said you can't pet the cat, but now other people are. And then it was like... And then more children kept, like, coming in because they're like, oh my god, what's that? Oh my god, a cat! And then they're like, yay, kitty! I mean, they're all gentle with the cat. One little girl was petting, and she's like, are you okay, little kitty? Are you okay? And he was just freaking chilling. And I was like, oh, at least they're nice. They're just like lightly petting it. No, the cats don't follow you around. Some of them are like divas. Some of them are like they only want your food, or like if you don't have anything to give them, they show zero interest after. Like they'll walk up to you and go, "Meow," and then no food. Okay, bye. And they just leave because they're so spoiled. They're so used to getting so much food and being pampered. It was good weather. Yeah, it was pretty good weather. I mean, it was warm, but it was definitely not like blazing hot, you know? Oh my god. They crank up the AC like crazy though. In that Thai restaurant, because we were out and we were like sweaty and tired after everything. But then in the restaurant we're like, ooh, so cold and shivering because they placed us right underneath the AC. And then Daff and SK both got hot waters and we're just like holding on to it because it was our only source of warmth for a bit. We're like, oh god, it's so cold. But it was freaking cool. Yeah, I should have brought. I mean, I didn't bring a jacket. I mean, you definitely don't need a jacket for like most of it, even on the plane. Oh my god! And then when we're going through customs, there's only 2 desks open. And then there's this one figure that we're like, oh, we all were like, oh god, I hope we don't get this guy, because he looks like very... Let's just say it's probably not someone you want as a customs officer. Later on, Daff said he was giving cops school, and I was like, yeah, I can definitely see it. No, oh my god, and in line... Wait, sorry, just more stories are popping up. It's just like out of order. The water park had a lazy river, and there was like these really spoiled kids. I don't know, bratty spoiled kids that like, and then the people on the side, the lifeguards are like, you gotta be in your tube, like get back in your tube. They're like, this one kid's like, I'm touching my tube. I'm right here. I'm basically in it, and they're like, no, you have to be in it. They're like, I'm on it. I'm like, oh my god, bruh. But then one of them drops the F slur. And you know what's even crazier? An old man that was just on the lazy river, he says, did I say lazy liver? Lazy river. He goes, yeah, boys just being boys. I was like, huh? Excuse me? And then one of the ladies that was around that heard them drop the F, so she... And then I was like, Also, I think Daff said she saw someone with a MAGA hat. Oh, the pizza place, right, Daff? Wasn't there a guy with a MAGA? She saw a guy with a MAGA hat twice. And he was just proudly displaying that. But back to F words. There's a guy at the airport in customs line. His shirt said, yeah, I say the F word on the front. And then on the back it says freedom. And I was just like, this is the most American shirt I've seen in my life. It was also a grown man. That guy was probably at least like 40 years old wearing that shirt. I think it was like Comic Sans font. It was something. Why did Brendan Spawn say that? I don't know. Yeah, okay, and then me and Daff were thinking next time we go somewhere that's out of country and we need to cross customs, we need to wear like a bald eagle like on our t-shirts, just like cross necklace, everything, cowboy hat, just I love America with the rifles like crossed or whatever, and then they'll be like, "Oh my god, they're so American, we don't need to ask." And then the customs guy was like, he was fine, like, for 1 second, and then he was like... And then, I don't know, suddenly, like, his aggro set or something, and then he got really weird. And then, he was asking Daff for her title, and then she set the title of her visa, and he's like, I can read. And we're like... And he's like, no, like, what do you do? And we're like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's just... Someone taunted? No one taunted him! He was just being weird. I don't know. He's the one who asked the question. Fascinating response. Yeah, I know. I was like... Did I go to Texas? No, it was the customs was in the Bahamas. So like like some airports or like I guess countries and stuff and areas you do the customs there, and when you're going out you do it there. Same with like Japan. But yeah, they were like, "Arr." Was the resort pad? There was a lot of old people and children. Yeah, I would say definitely the age range. Yeah, there's a lot of older people. Because when we got there, no one was like in the waters or in the beach or in the pool. Oh my god, the first day, yeah, there was a pool and Dad put her feet in there, and then the lifeguard was like, no, 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 because no one was in there. So we're like, oh, why isn't anyone in there? Dad puts her feet in there. They're like, no, 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 get out. Someone threw up in the pool. Like, I was like, oh god, that's why no one was in the pool. So Dad, she just had her feet soaking in someone's puke. Delicious. Mmm, feet. So yummy. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Also, the last day, Daff went to go shop, and then she got us rum cake. I mean, I don't know what she was expecting from the name. It's rum cake, right? She's like, we all need to take a bite of this or else we will explode and die. She bit into it, she's like, it's a rum-soaked cake. So it's gonna taste like alcohol. Everyone was like, this is terrible. And the only ones that kind of liked it were me and Sleepy. Because I could taste the cake, but it was really strong. Yeah, the rum. And then it makes you like heat up like you're having a shot of alcohol. It was pretty freaking strong. Can we go on a trip this summer since I am more free when school's out? Can we go to Cancun? Daff? Oh yeah. Oh, you have FOMO? Well, you could have gone, Brendan. I'm a wagey. Brendan can't get dive certified with me because he's in California. Yes, I could have gone. Yeah, you could have. This is true. So I mean, well, next time you should go. It was fun. Dude, I had like no caffeine on that trip, and I was out. My schedule was so good. I think it's because we just did a bunch of stuff back to back to back, or we're just out and about. So I would just, oh yeah, we were freaking active. I mean, you had to get your steps in anyway to get around the resort area. And you know what's really funny? You know the health app? The health app on your phone? After I got back from my trip, my phone literally called me out and the health app was like, you are unusual activity. You're not walking around as much. And I was like, oh, well, I'm not on vacation anymore, so I'm not walking around. I don't got my phone in my hand. My bad. But it was a lot of walking. Lots and lots of walking. Yeah, no. There were so many steps to be had. Thanks for the 24 months. No. Do I like the new schedule? It was nice. Yeah, I think on the first day I had like 20-something K steps. We're just like, just freaking going everywhere. Thanks for the 59 months, Oles Cow. Why am I on so early? Because I would go to sleep at like 9. I mean, the latest I think I slept was like at 12, but I would always wake up at like 7 or 8 a.m. in the Bahamas. Yeah. We were literally old people maxing. No, I literally, I would just get in bed, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I would just watch like shorts or something and just fall asleep. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but I don't know how long my schedule will last. Probably not that long, if I had to guess. I mean, it depends on what I do. But I mean, my brother's leaving to Virginia soon, so I'm gonna be alone home. So I'm just gonna go, yippee, and do whatever at home. I'm just gonna freaking do whatever. You give it 4 days? That's pretty good. Oh my god, I also got Haru's ashes today. I picked them up. And then they gave me a little nose print. I got a little paw print. They gave me a little paw print of him and a little nose print. It's really cute. He's actually, oh, you probably can't see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. That's like the box for the nose print, and then that's he ashes. And I mean, I'm still sad about him every day, but I think I can talk about him without crying now. But I still get teary-eyed. I'm like, but I won't be like, what? But for the first few days, it's like, what? So sad. But I mean, it was nice being around friends and stuff, and it definitely helped. But I was trying to be like, okay, I'm not going to be sad and be a vibe killer, and I will try to do everything. But yeah, I miss Haru. Dude, looking at the island, you know, after Haru died, I was like, I'm not gonna adopt a cat for a while, I'm just gonna foster. But then, like, interacting with all the island cats, I was like, oh man, all so cute. No, I must foster. No, 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 I gotta foster. Foster only. Can't. I will. Ooh, you will adopt a new one. No, 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 no. My brother was telling me he was sad when I was gone. I think he was like, "Oh, I think Kumo realized that Haru passed away or he's gone because he'd go in front of the closet that he would always hide in." He'd go, I was like, "Oh, kitty, oh." Usually he just do not gaff, but he's like, "Wait, where's that little guy?" But yeah, I read that animals all kind of deal with loss differently. So are they better now? Yeah. Yuzu's definitely been more clingy, I think. He's been more attached. Yeah, Yuzu was looking for him too. He, like, probably like the day after he died, he was like looking in the closet and he was going, meow. He was just like looking up. I was like, oh, my poor child. How's Binu? Oh, she exciting. Dude, Binu was up in Daph's business. She's like, yippee! And then Daph was like, dude, I've never met a dog. I was like, oh, no attention for 1 second. I freaking died. Binu's so dramatic. She's like, I've never met such a dramatic dog. And I was like, yeah. Binu's kind of like that. She's like, oh, there's so many people and you guys aren't paying attention. Oh my god. Oh, so tragic. But yeah. Do I have anything else? Anything else cool to say that happened? I feel like I've gone over most things. What's the plan for today? I don't know. I freaking got on early because I was bored. My usual stream time is like in 2 hours, but I woke up so early. I had to wake up because I had to poop. And then, dude, I was so backed up the whole entire trip. So then I had a magnesium citrate. Oh my god, I don't know, that was a mistake or something. I mean, it did cleanse my bowels, but I was like, it's coming! The day after, because I took it at night, and then I woke up, and I was like, oh god. But it was a good bowel cleanse, because I was so bloated. Yeah, it was basically a laxative. No airplane poops? No. Oh my god, but they're on the bus to the hotel. Like, there's like buses that pick you up from the airport to the hotels, and they have different stops. There's just one lady with a kid, and the kid was freaking dying. Okay, the worst thing, it was yelling, crying, and coughing at the same time. So it was like, what? What? I was like, oh god. It wasn't a baby, it was like a child. It was like a young child. And he was throwing a tantrum because he didn't want to sit down. And then he would get tired at some point, but then the mom would like re-aggro him by like speaking to him, and then he would then again restart it. And I was like, oh god. And that went on for like, I want to say like 20 minutes almost. Just non-stop child coughing, crying, tantruming, and I was like, oh jeez. But I mean, that if anything, it probably sucks the most for the parent because they're just like, God, this is embarrassing, and everyone's probably just like, they have to hear all of this despair. No, I had my headphones out. I bought these really cheap wireless headbuds and earbuds, and they're pretty good. Yeah, there are also tourists. Any turbulence? No. We had some tailwind, so we actually got there a lot faster. Customs line was freaking long. Oh my god! And then when we're going back, there were like these racist older ladies. Daft probably remembered, but they were saying some racist things, and me and Daft were like listening to what they were saying. We're like, oh god, what are they talking about? No, not to us. No, they're just talking. Can I repeat them? No, I will not repeat them. Actually, I'm not repeating anything racist. Where'd I go with the Bahamas? Did I any souvenirs? No. There was this awesome mug that was like a temple. Sleepy was like really on the fence of getting it, and so was Daft. It was like this freaking. It was like a cup that you'd bring out for the guests, be like, "Hey babe, bring out the fine china," and you have like this chonker of a cup. But I didn't really buy much because I mean I literally went with my Pokemon Worlds bag. I got a compliment on it though when I was at the airport. The dude was like, "Hey, I really like your bag," and I was like, "Thanks." And the little kids, it was like child fodder. They're like, "Ooh, Pokemon, ooh." I literally just packed like one thing, and I had like my bag. I literally brought the bare minimum as I could because I didn't want to carry it, or I didn't want to check anything in. One string. I did not spend every day on the beach. Beach each? Any good foods? Was there anything really good? I mean, it was... That rice bowl place was really good. I had like an egg roll, like a braised beef egg roll. It was really good, but I threw it up when we went on the boat, unfortunately. But it was really crispy and yummy. Was there anything else that was good? There are these really good cheese biscuits. They kind of reminded me of Red Lobster almost, but like not as cheesy in one of the restaurants. But honestly, I guess the food, it was like fine, but I guess when I think about it, the best thing that I had there, it was a breakfast buffet. I think it's called Poseidon's Table, and it's $38 for an adult, I guess, for adults for breakfast. They got freaking pizza. They got eggs Benedict. They had two different ones. They had the ham one and a salmon one. They had so much food. They had pork sausage. They had like a whole like flour tortilla and like fajitas and like beef and like a bunch of things. How come I don't have food pics? That's because I save it all for my vlog. I love vlogging my food, and I have a bunch of random food vlogs. So, yeah. How much of the vlog is food? I don't know. I mean, I have some footage like on the beach, and then some from snorkeling. A lot of cats, or I mean, I think I have like 3 or 4 cats in there. And then I'm petting like maybe 3 of them because they're really cute and they let me. And then what else do I have? After snorkeling, Sleepy got like water stuck in his ear. So we were saying like to dip, to like put like submerge your ear like in the water and like take it out, right? And then we're like in a really small area because we're done snorkeling and we're like in this really like really like non-shallow water, and we're like 10 sets of bouncing on it. Like Sleepy was just like bouncing up and down in the water, just going, thank you, and trying to get the water out of his ear. Dude, I mean, I remember when I would get because I used to swim a lot when I was a kid, and when water would get in my ear, or my ears get clogged really easily, so I have like this way of unclogging my ears. I know a lot of people go like they squeeze your nose and they blow out, but that doesn't work for me. I do like this weird thing where it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. I like hold my breath, but then like exhale, but it comes out of my like, it like comes out of my ears. But it's really easy. So like when we were doing the scuba diving and I was descending before I had to come back up because I was nauseous, because the instructor told us like this is how you like how most people equalize, and then you know, but I was doing my own party trick And it was so smooth, like I did not feel any discomfort in my ears while I was going down. It was so nice. But then he was going like this to like remind me to do it, but I didn't know how to tell him underwater that it's like it's fine that I've been doing it. So the steam whistle. So but he was how far down? I think it was 15 feet or something. I don't know if Daph's still here. It was like 15 feet or so. It was not deep at all. It was very like you could see the sand. Um and then yeah, one of the I mean, there are some fishies. I think Rain, Sleepy, and SK saw a turtle when they're down there, which was really cool. And apparently there was a dolphin as well somewhere that popped up. Uh, but I was literally like this at the edge of the boat. I was like this on the stairs because I was so seasick. Because I went because I threw up all of my food. I heard it though, but I was so nauseous. I was just like, oh god. And then you know what? I also forgot that I could probably take like medicine for my nausea or seasickness before I went out, but I didn't really think about it. And then when it happened, I was like, oh god. Oh jeez. I didn't take yeah, no, I didn't take any Dramamine. I forgot. That's why I didn't go on the Northern Line Super Cruise. Why did I bring my my glasses would not have helped. Also, I threw those away. I'm not How was the food? I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the best food I had there was the Shake Shack burger. Because we were so ravenous after, and then we all ate the Shake Shack. No, it was good. Okay, the thing is, I think why I think it was good out of anything. No, we ate local, or we ate the restaurants that were there. But, everything was so expensive. Like, it was decent, but, like, the price, I was just like, "Ugh." You know? So it wasn't as good as as much as it cost, you know? So, and Shake Shack isn't comparatively to those, I'm gonna be honest, the Shake Shack was a bit better. Tourist Trap? Well, I mean, you'd have to go a little bit further out it, or like you'd have to probably like taxi or something if you wanted to go different things, but you know what Cancun resort that Wait, Daff. Can we go? Wait, I've never been Wait, but I need to get scuba certified before we go so we can see Daff said you could see whale sharks. Maybe. I want to see a whale shark. I saw dive TikToks in Hawaii and they see a bunch of manta rays. Available snorkeling too. But it'd be cooler if you got to dive and see more things. Dude, you know what I want to see? I want to dive and see a little seal. I'd be like, oh, I want them to come up and go, but they probably wouldn't do that. They'd probably just slurp. Yeah, I saw it in California, dude. Daff, my whole feed is just dive. There was I linked something to Daff, and it was a lady. It was like in the Maldives. It's like a spa and dive. It's literally like a boat, and then they have a spa on the second. This is like something what Daff would do, and they just have a bunch of dive. You just go diving. Once you're done, you go upstairs on the boat, and there's a spa. And I was like, this is literally made for Daff because she would just be dive maxing and going. But it looked really cool, and I was like, Daff should do this. It looks so nice. Wait, I'm pretty sure I have the video. Let me pull it up. And the water looks so beautiful. I mean, the water in the Bahamas is freaking beautiful. I have never seen such clear water. I mean, I don't go out really, and I was never much of like a never went near waters too much, and all my experiences being in waters or near waters are very murky waters, or it's not very clean at all. But going to it's so clear there. Now I'm a water girly. No, I'm debuffed by seasickness and what do you call it? And the heat rations. But I guess I could just cover up. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to try getting scuba certified in Houston, but I was reading a bit about it, and there's like a lake that they go to or something sometimes. So, where's it getting the rashes? Everywhere, man! I got some on my shoulders and like this area. Sometimes I got some on my freaking bottom. Because when you snorkel and then you are facing upwards, you're... Oh my god, I got tan so fast. I made Daff look at my tan line and she's like, oh my god. She's like, oh. Like, it was literally like maybe like less than an hour out in the sun. It was such a noticeable tan line. And I was like, oh. I don't get sun. I get heat rashes now. Yeah, I become freaking well done. Oh my god, it's this one.
This is what a day is.
Ah! Loud TikTok. This is what I sent Dav. Look at this is literally, if you are freaking rich and maxing in life and diving, this looks so nice.
Like on board Scuba Spa in the Maldives. I wake up around 6 a.m. and immediately get ready to go for my first dive of the day, which means putting on a bikini and then doing my hair in a way that it won't get crazy tangled. Then I join in for the dive briefing, and we're gonna try to see mantas at this site, so I'm really excited. Now,
yeah, they do multiple dives a day, and I was like, this is literally for Daff. Boom.
Every morning could start off by hanging out.
Look, that's so cool.
This dive was 10 out of 10. We saw so many huge mantas that swam right over us. Back on the surface, I showered off, had a little watermelon, and then we got
What if they kill you? Brendan,
spa boat for breakfast.
manta rays are filter feeders.
To go with my delicious breakfast.
Like, Brendan, you need to educate yourself.
At this site, we saw a ton
I
of
mean,
sharks,
yeah, wildlife can get
and
scared and
schools
maybe
schools
they'll
of
sting
fish.
you, but if you're
And
not
it's
aggressive
back
and
on
there's
board
ways
for
to
lunch,
be
and it's time for my spa
fake a
treatment. Yes, the
teacher.
entire
You're thinking about
second level of
stingrays,
this ship
yes.
is a
Manta
spa.
rays
I
will
got a
not harm
massage, a
you.
scrub, and then felt like I was actually in Bali.
Ooh la
This
la! Yeah, that looks freaking nice. Dude, cow nose stingrays are so cute. Maybe I can find a video. Cow nose stingray. Thanks for the sub with Prime, Kevin. Dude, wait, there's a thing of manta rays. Oh my god, the cow nose stingrays are so cute. I wish I could have one. Do you guys know they don't have like teeth? They have like freaking plates. They have like plates like on the top, and they go because they eat like a lot of crustaceans and shellfish and stuff, and they go. So they need really strong teeth to break that. I wasn't allowed to, or I think they said no pictures and videos on the stingray thing, so I didn't get to record the cow nose stingrays. But we did snorkel with them, and they were in there. They were very cute. Also, it's really funny because where we snorkeled, like there's just one area, and then there's like windows of like how do I say it? It's like a giant thing. And then there's also windows that people can see, and one is the Shake Shack. And in the videos, you can literally see the people looking through the window at us while we're snorkeling from like Shake Shack or like some other part of the building. They're like, it's really funny. But the people at Shake Shack, they're just like eating their burger, just looking like, oh, nice. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they had sawtooth. I didn't get to. Apparently they had a hammerhead shark in their predator. Okay, they have something called a predator lagoon, which is it just had like all the sharks and whatnot, and like barracudas and stuff. But then we kept calling it Predator's Cove, and I think Sleepy was trying to ask one of the workers, like, yo, where's Predator's Cove? And they're like, what? They're so confused. And then, yeah, we're just like, yeah, maybe we made some jokes about Predator's Lagoon. We're like, you may see some Minecraft YouTubers there. Isn't that in Universal? No. Do not go to Predator's Cove. Yeah, do not. No, there were some cool sharks, though. They were like, they had nurse sharks, they're very cute. I think there's some Caribbean reef sharks. There was I don't know if they had the oceanic something tip shark. They had a hammerhead shark apparently, but I didn't see that one. And then I don't remember what else that they had. The stingrays are so cool and cute. I want to work with them. I need to go Life Max. Daff, we're literally talking about how we should just get certified for everything. I'm gonna get Daff is gonna get scuba certified, and then she's gonna do more now because she said she wants to be a dive master. We'll just life skill, and then they're like, "Help! Anyone need yeah? Are you forklift certified? Yeah, I am actually." And then help. Yeah, but like I wanna pet them again and like be near them. I wanna feed the stingrays again. They're so cute. They could be capping. Really? It was just in. They said it's in the little display thing, but maybe not. I don't know. But aquarium. Are they soft? They actually kind of hurt. Like their heads, because they have like a little like indent kind of, and they keep like ramming into you. And then I'm like, oh my god, yeah, they're like firm rubber Crocs, but they have a little like maybe a little bit more roughness in the front, and they just keep donk 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 hitting their heads on you. Like, oh god, they're getting brain damage every single time. They're just running into you, and they're just so excited. They're very cute though. I forgot the name of those like big round guys. Big round rays at the bottom. They just be sitting on the sand chilling. They're really big though. I forgot. What if I just watched a documentary about stingrays and whatnot? They're so freaking cool. The insane biology of the giant manta ray. Real science. Bora Bora! They will wait, really? They'll hug you? Bora Bora! That's literally... Dad kept saying Bora Bora, and then she kept going, oh, Bora Bora, in person. We're like, oh, Bora Bora. Oh, wait, that's so cool. Dap also said they were naughty naughty in Bora Bora. They got to do some things that you're probably not allowed to do, but they let you do it anyway. Here's my temporary scuba diver card that I could recreate. I mean, technically, I could go dive right now because it expires in 7 days. But I mean, I'm not. Not. Go 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 go! Poo poo water! I wonder whether. I think there's a lake, but I don't know what you could even see. I should go look if there's anything cool, but probably not. Poo poo water. Brown. Yeah, this is in Houston. Brown Note Lake. Catfish. I mean, catfish are kind of cool, but I want to see the stingrays. Freshwater scuba diving will look very different to ocean. Will still. That is true. I think Texas. Oh wait, let me go. Scuba diving in Houston. Let's see what they got. What is it? Let's see what people say. Training, but not actually diving. Oh, and then they just say like you should probably just go out places. They're like, oh, all the things that I'm reading, they're like, you should just go, you know, go drive other places like a couple hours away, and then it'll probably be better. Yeah, just leave. Literally leave. Do not. Reef dive. I'll have to just scour it more. A lot of people just say it not goog. Philippines. Oh my god, yeah, I've seen amazing things while I was looking at my feed. There's so many cool places to dive. I wanted to dive. It'd be so cool. I wish the water off the Texas coast was prettier. Yeah, me too. You know what? I wish too. It ain't that great. Greece has really nice spots. Oh, it must be so nice. Scuba I don't think you can stream scuba. I mean, you could. I don't know if your connection would be good enough to stream yourself scuba diving. I think it'd go. Bleh, it would just freaking tune out after you just get in there. But definitely like there's a bunch of cameras now that record like action and like underwater stuff really well. Yeah, vlogging is like perfect, but yeah. Sorry, I keep scratching myself. If you see me like moving my arm, it's because I'm scratching myself. Because I'm still like a little bit itchy here and there. But at least it's not like all over the place. I have a confession. I played Tomodachi Life off stream. I redid my town a little bit, but nothing interesting happened. Oh, you know what? I played when I got back. Because I wanted to check on them yesterday. And Daff and Ada Wong got in a fight. I've never seen the arguing like icon, but they both had like puffs of like red clouds over their heads, and Daff got cheered up by Iron Fist, and then she went to apologize, and Ada was like, "I won't accept it." And and then she got really sad. I was like, "Oh no, the girls are fighting." I was like, "Oh gee, yeah." No one wants to marry each other yet. Miguel and John Wick have been sweethearts for 11 days, and they still don't care about getting married yet. So maybe they're waiting for me to come back on stream and they're gonna get married. I don't know. Who knows? Who the freaking knows? I look at this and it makes me smile every time. Wait, I can put it back here now because I was putting it off. I had it back here. Wait, yeah, Daph also got me a Pooplio. Oh my god, does he still have a dent head? My son? Wait, he does! Oh, he's so denting! I need to fix his head. Is that better? Kind of. This is the one that the poop got me. He's so small. Oh, they're so cute. Poopy. Poopy. Oh, and I guess there's a bunch of little lizards too on the island. They're just one. They're like freaking this tiny. They're so cute though. I didn't attempt to pick one up though or anything. There's a lot of like beetles, I think, and then I would see a lot of them dead, which is kind of sad because I think they accidentally got stepped on. Because sometimes they would like kind of just sit there on the sidewalk or in the path, and then I would just see them squish, and then you'd see like 5 gazillion ants just rallied around them, and you're like, oh. Oh, jeez. Egg. I keep freaking scratching me leg. Thanks for the 25 months, Kevy-san. Did you see any crabs? No, I've only seen hermit crabs. There was a really big one that we saw, and then he stopped scratching. I can't stop scratching! Dude, it feels too good to scratch, and no one's here to actually stop me. Like, I don't need to be super self-conscious. Like, I'm just in my room by myself. So I can just scratch all I want. It's gonna get worse. Yeah, but why? If bad for you, then why does scratching the itch feel good? What I do, though, is, like, you guys do the thing where if you have a mosquito bite or a bug bite, you, like, dig your nail into it? That's what I'm doing right now. I go around. Wait, you like dig your nail around? I haven't tried that yet. You guys think I'm still Doctor-Doll certified? I think I tried doing a Doctor-Doll the other day and I failed completely. I was like, I don't know what this is. I freaking flopped. Oh, I found a new one. It was Northern Line does. It's like Food Guesser, but it's kind of like Scrannel. Let me find it. Food Guesser. Also, I need to find once I get the license to tattoo and get the training to it, I need to find some girly pops who I can have as a test subject that would get tattooed for free. And I hope they don't mind I explode. Yeah, it's like their version of Scrandle. Wait, guess the house. The poke. Atoll? Don't you try on pigskin first? There's fake skins that I see that people like practice on and stuff, but I've heard like different things. A lot of people, it's like as long as you can draw, you can like have like an apprenticeship with people. Also, the shaking hands thing, there's like different levels, so you have to find like a level that you're comfortable with your tattoo gun. I was just like reading up and like watching videos about it, that you can like make a clean line, because sometimes if it's too strong, then it'll be like, and if it's too light, then it won't go deep enough. Yeah, you trace anyways. And then things like that. I was like, definitely doable. I think it'd be fun. I mean, I think it'd just be fun, like as a side quest. I just want to side quest max and do a bunch of random things and be like, yeah, I can do this. Wouldn't it be cool? It'd be like, yo, can anyone do this? Yeah, I actually can. Smirks. What else do I have? Oh, Dr. Dole. Oh god, okay. Let's do some dailies. It would be cool. Yeah, also next... I almost said next year. Next month, I'm gonna be... I'm gonna be gone next month for like a couple of days. I almost thought I was gonna be out of bounds. Probably, I don't know if I can talk about it yet. Oh yeah, technically this month. Oh yeah, this month, yeah. But it's not my place. But I think I might be able to stream there once. Maybe. Or I'll just vlog it. I'll probably vlog it. No. And then in August, I have to fly to Okay, why did they take this picture? It's cinematic. Mid-drop ketchup. It looks like a piece of turd, like, coming down the dollop of ketchup. And the line coming straight down from the packet. I'm gonna go with the curry chips here. Caramel-covered chips. Oh, you know what? No one got food poisoning from the Bahamas, so that's good. No one also contracted the Bahamas parasite either. The chips kind of look good. This burger kind of looks whatever. No! I'm freaking rusty. Fried fish with the ooh, yummy. Was it? No, apparently, what was it? I think Sleepy was telling us about the Dominican Republic parasite, and then someone had like contacts in or something, and then they went freaking blind in their eye or something. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, geez, gulp. He said it's like if you search that, it's literally the first thing that pops up. 4-piece chicken finger with hot dog with a Modelo for $30? Yeah, no way they go for the $30 kit, man. That's insane. Famous award-winning Turner's Pies with chips or panado sandwich, steak and breadcrumbs. That's really cheap, but I think people would take the left. Yeah, it's because they, like, they showered with contacts in and then... But I'm gonna be honest, I shower with contacts in a lot of the time. I kind of forget. Thank God I haven't gone blind, I guess. Girl, Oh, God. Okay, why do I feel like it's gonna be the left? Like, even though this just doesn't look good, like... I feel like they're gonna take the left. It's the unmelted cheese that really tells me that they're gonna take it. Surely we'll take the pizza slice, right? I don't know, I'm gonna pick that. Oh god, it is the fries, and I picked it. Chorizo sandwich with a beer for $7? Wait a minute, that's a steal, no? Sandwich and a beer for $7? Okay, I'll just go kill myself. It's whatever. Hot beef with chips. Or, I don't know. I don't freaking know. Plant-based shawarma. They don't like vegan here. Hot beef. Frick. 6.9 out of 10. Kirkland Signature Organic No Salt Seasoning 14.5 ounce. How much is this? How much is this seasoning? 5 $5.99. Okay, 8.99. 14 ounces is quite a bit. Oh my god, no, I was gonna get $7.99. Thank you. Oh, jeez, it's been so long since I've done this. I'm so rusty. $55. Wow, you guys are all just saying 55. Honestly, yeah, it's a little bit. If this is like 90, it is more than 45. I mean, I'm kind of down to call it like a 55. I think it's like 10 more than a. Okay, 54. Very close. Guess the house? What is that? This is not a home. This is a freaking. Look at how much land they have. $5 million. Except I don't know where Wainscott is in New York. Yeah, this is a freaking village, bro. I don't know, to 50 million. A little bit more than 50 million. 70 million. Oh, wow. 7 million. Eight beds, 14 baths. Stop killing myself? What do you mean? That's literally what the price is. 7 million. I said born in the year 2000. Dude, this, if you put it into perspective right here, this house is as old as Super. Because I think he was born in 2000 as well. Oh my god! That is insane. 25 bajillion square feet. That is a freaking island, bro. Is this Scarlet Violet? Whoa! Mamas! Thanks so much for the 100 freaking glorps! Junkie 27? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. If you guys got a sub, please make sure to say thank you. Thank you so much for the glorps. This looks like the bridge in... Yeah, this is Sword and Shield. Yeah. These are trainers, I think. This is like a freaking... It definitely looks kind of like Sword and Shield. It's very... It's very saturated. A copper jaw. Hammerlock? Yeah, that's what I thought. Is this Hammerlock? Hammerlock. Hammerlock Hills. Boom. What the frick? The first thing I thought was Riot Games, because I saw the red border. Am I gonna be able to cut this in half? I don't know where to... Guys? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to cut this. Yeah, this is really tricky. Is this chopped? It must be chopped. Dude, I don't freaking know where I'm supposed to be cutting this. Good enough, honestly. Celebrating Labor Day. What is this, Brendan?
What's up with this turtle? But he's literally attacking me. I just got slapped.
He did not frick with him. Wait, but wouldn't it be so cool to be slapped by a turtle? I feel like having wildlife interact with you is so freaking amazing. It's so awesome. A 75-year-old man presents episodes of dizziness and fainting. Being old? Lupus? I don't... Old-itis. Old. Frostbite. Ancient. It's not lupus. It's always a lupus. L-U-P-I-S. Lupus. Heart-related? Aortic valve stenosis. I'm just gonna guess something random. He reports worsening fatigue and... I'm gonna... Oh. That's not... Cussyitis. I don't think it's cussyitis. I'm just gonna guess some random, like... Some random heart things. Dyspneutsitis? Physical exams with a heart rate of 35 BPM. Bradycarditis. That is very... He is so old. Arrhythmia. Heart. Congestive heart failure. He is Oh my god, his blood pressure is so low. Oh, Gog. This is so low. I know healthy is like 120 over like 70 or something like that. That's like what you'd want. Hypoten... ECG shows regular P waves and QRS complexes that are dissociated with no relationship between the atrial and ventricular rhythms. Ventricular... Aneurysm. Ventricular a pacemaker is implanted to control his heart rate and rhythm. Why do I play this daily? Because it's interesting to see what you get. And then, you know, if it ever happens to you, then you'll know. You'll be like, oh my god, wait, I saw these symptoms on Dr. Dole. I'm having this. Mold poisoning. Aortic valve regurgitation. Complete heart block. Well, guys, he freaking died. What is this shifter? Danny clip? Don't tell me Danny was trying to do the 6-7 challenge. Oh, nah. Why is this not playing? Oh, hello? Does he get on the leaderboard of 6-7ing? Wait, he didn't even go to the... Oh my... No, he's not even a... Overall, like, 1 million. Oh god, he freaking flopped. It's not oh, you have to keep your hand, like, on the screen, or else it says naughty naughty. Okay. It's definitely gotta be fondue. He hurt his back doing that? Oh, girl. A million people have tried it. You have to think about it. How many children out there are pogging about 6-7? Like, they have nothing better to do. They don't want to do their homework. They want to procrastinate. They go, bro, check out this 6-7 challenge, and everyone's doing it in school. And they're all just going, what? Everyone, including you, I will happily say that I haven't hit the 6-7 before in my lifetime. We on the MOG site now? What is the MOG site? Oh my god, that looks so good on the left. God, those fried breadsticks are so... Ow. I'm gonna take the tart. I'm gonna take this. This looks delightful. I don't know what it is, but... Ramen salad? Oh, they're gonna go for the ramen salad. This is like yeah, this is just like food. Yeah, this is international gourmet guessing grandmaster. Holy frick. Average 7.7 LOL. Guys, I was looking up a Kauno stingray, but then they have the insane biology of the manta ray. Can we watch this?
The world of mobula rays transcends the barriers between oceans, the borders between shallow
They look so cool.
If you liked this video, subscribe for similar ones.
Oh my god, they freaking... Yeah. Okay, now I can look at my Tomodachi life. Hold on, I gotta... I'm not dead, lol. Tomodachi life, living the dream. Okay, let's put this back in. He was pronounced dead, but like and subscribed is crazy. Yeah, that might be Yeah, he died now. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Want to see more? Guys, where do I get Wii Sports Resort? Extremely legally. Now that the place that I usually go to is gone. That's a loaded question. Oh, is it? You're the poop! I was reading about getting certified in Houston and a little bit, and then doesn't seem too bad. I made a minion at the end. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Ah! Green M&M, change your hair! No! I need to remove her hair stat. She gave herself a new haircut. The poop is such a go-getter, you can never... honestly, like, if you are around people who actively do things, it will make you do that as well. Unless if you're completely, you know, not motivated. But being around Daff, it's like we give each other like a little aura buff. Here, you can have a UFO. Creativing, doing stuff. Passive party buff, yes. It's actually wonderful. Wait, he's ultra friends with Meg? When did that happen? What the frick? What? When did he be Dude, I was gone, and then now they're...
Good evening. I really want to patch things up.
Oh my god, oh wait, Dav, you got in an argument with Ada when I launched Tomodachi life, and then you apologized to her and you said, I'm not gonna accept your apology.
I'll go talk to her
Oh my
right
god,
now.
wait, you guys might make up though. Hold! She's so sad in a room. Oh!
I'm sorry for treating you so coldly. I want to patch things up between us.
Yay! Look at you guys dance. Oh, wait! They're doing the thing that you're doing. They're doing this thing here, just like what's like your body.
We were able to patch
Ooh.
things up.
Seaweed RP. Plants vs. Zombie. Yeah, Daft kept going.
I'm a little upset.
Wait, why is he upset?
I was talking to Megan.
Oh, jeez.
I'll never give up.
Oh, Biscuits is sad too. I gotta... Living the dream. Hey, it's natural. Sometimes you gotta flatulate. Is that like a string bean? Yogurt? Oh, those are cherries. Toot. Dude, I saw- wait, is this real? I saw a tweet and then someone said that the Pogopia DLC might have a bunch of islands. It could be wrong though. What is this? I don't know, an ice cream sandwich? Yee! Big if true. Oh my god, if it is true, I'm gonna be so happy. What did I... A safe? Yeah, the Quagsire table's so cute. Is it still for sale?
Hi, ya. I'm cra-
Something salty. Are sardines salty?
Yum.
They're fishy. Wait, here in the resort. Adult only resort. Wait,
Let's
can
say
you
you have
link
to
to
fight
me? I want
alien.
to look at it after.
Will.
No children allowed. No Billy Bobs. Okay, I need to shave Eminem's head.
Good evening. I've got some.
How do I shave her? Why? Edit me. We are taking away... We're taking away her hair. Okay, yippee! Where's bald? Oh, set? Oh, there we go. Boom. Perfect.
I've got some unstructured time right now. I wouldn't mind listening.
The green M&M is bad with... I'm gonna give her a jazz album. I saw that if you give your Tomodachi or like your Miis like a workout video, they get buffed. I need to test that out. Oh, I'm not making a bed. Oh yeah, look at my island. It's not like super crazy anymore. I just kind of like Okay, I don't know, but it's like it's actually not like a mess anymore. Oh my god, wait, I need to check in on John Wick. Oop. I need to check in on John Wick. How are his relationships?
Something on your
In
mind.
uh-oh. Wait, I thought they were supposed to be want to marry. What happened?
Hi, group. Good to see you.
Oh,
Well,
okay, well, I'm gonna drop him over here. Dude, they've been...
I wish there was a street lamp here.
How do you get your Mies to marry? Generational Brown. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh, stinky. Well...
Let's settle this. Treasure face off. Face off.
Ooh, he has butterflies. Guys, why would anyone in my game get married?
Well,
Who do I even... not getting along? Are they friends? Oh my god, spicy Jollibee drum. Oh god, I would love a spicy Jollibee drumstick. Why is Kevin so tall? Have you seen Kevin the minion? He's literally so tall amongst the other minions.
you're too
Kevin's
cool.
like legit like this tall and the other ones are like this. Vibes with. Guys, nothing's freaking happening on my island. The poop? I'm gonna drop her next to a... Where is she? Messy Island isn't giving? Yeah, it's not.
Hey, Daff. Is there anyone you like right now? Not at the moment. Well, what kind of person are you into? That's a good question.
Went to sleep. Oh. Girl! I mean, oh my god, Daft during that's literally Daft. She picked the movie, and then well, she wasn't snoring, but she just dozed off. I literally looked over and just... Oh, jeez. Wait, is Silver... She's dating Tifa, right? I forgot. Ready to risk it all, head over here. Guys,
Silver.
Oh, good evening, Tifa. Gently. I thought it was some fried rice, but I guess it was actually Daff.
Maybe I can get super to LeBron James.
Whoa.
Your bots are down 1K. Did you not pay the bill? I do not pay for those.
Ha. Nailed it. And this is
But
the
if I
best
did,
spot to
then
watch
why
it.
would you only do
Best person to
1K?
watch
If
it
you're
with
gonna
too.
view bot, you might as well do like 5 billion. If you're really gonna go into it all, you might as well put everything into it. So you're like the giga scam of doom. Dude, I'm trying to get... I do a mine. Yeah, I would. Oh, look at LeBron. He's so happy. So crazy, it just might work. Oh my god, I need to go look at the night market. Ooh! Chess piece. Okay, what's at the food market?
Welcome.
Ooh, lemonade. Oh my god, you know what's really good? The Shake Shack half
Thank
and
you very
half.
much.
Where it's like half iced tea and half lemonade. That's a good drink. Stop making me hungry. Well, I'm talking about that we had Shake Shack, and honestly, well, I only ate a burger once. The other times I just had a... whatever you call it. A drink. They had like some mango passion fruit swirl thing. I tried that. They had custard at the bottom, I think. It wasn't that bad. Best food that I had in the Bahamas?
Oh. Are you really
It
giving me
might
the
have been
USA
Shake Shack,
tour?
I'm not gonna lie. It was
Thank
that
you so
one
much.
Shake Shack burger.
Time.
And it was so good because we're all really hungry. Like we got up, we didn't eat breakfast, and then we were all
Glad I
doing stuff.
remembered
Wait,
my
why
rain
is
jacket.
John Wick 3rd wheeling
Turns out
on their
Niagara
USA
Falls is
trip?
wet.
Say cheese.
Worst food in Bahamas?
We're in Las Vegas.
What was the
Now,
worst thing
where's
that
the-
we had?
Say cheese.
I don't think anything was necessarily bad. Oh my god, yeah! Oh, actually,
How often does the statue
I
of
forgot.
Liberty change
No,
which hand is
okay, it
holding the
either
torch?
had, there's
I wanna
a
see it.
Mexican
Say
restaurant.
cheese.
Okay, and then imagine, I need to take out something for scale. Do I have anything? Oh my god, this keyboard. Okay, imagine they present you a plate for a burrito, and you would think they would present it this, like the burrito would go this way. The burrito came out this way. It was $30-something for a burrito that was like this big. I was like, oh my god, no wonder the reviews were like, this is overpriced. I was like, holy frick. And also, they had like a appetizer and it was pico de gallo with chips, right? And I was like, okay, that sounds good. Like, I was expecting like, you know, a couple of tortilla chips. And you know what happened? You guys know like the Lunchable nacho, like round corn chips that they give you? Or like in the movie theater, like the really cheap like corn circular chips? They put 4 of those for a bowl of pico de gallo. I was like, how are you supposed to eat this whole thing with just 4 small chips? I was like, yeah, that had to be the worst one for sure. I was like, oh god. That, yeah, it's not even an appetizer. I was
That
like,
was-
this is some poopy fart buns. It was $10 for the appetizer. Yeah, no. And yeah, the burrito was definitely the biggest ripoff. Okay, John Wick. Maybe this will make them. I need him to help Miguel. Maybe they'll want to marry after this or something. I don't know.
Are you, in the middle of something? Please help. No, I actually haven't.
Sounds like a finesse. Oh, I mean, I was just there because it was close by
I owe you
the
one. No big
the
deal.
stingray feeding thing. Because it was at Predator Lagoon.
Well.
Oops.
How, Jorpy, yeah.
Predator Lagoon. Wait, why is... Oh, it's because, who's Meg dating? Oh, yeah. God. Should you gamble again? Yeah. Oops.
Something pomegranate. A real joyful. Well, mention origin. Little catch the man. Yeah, Dorothy. Yeah. That was clever.
Oh, did they get in a fight or something? Why'd she go bleh?
I'm a little upset right now. I was talking to LeBron.
Oh. Well, I can just do this, right? This cures all of their bad moods. Yippee! Is there a way you can speed up the interact? Probably not. You have 30 Mies and only one of them after all this time got something in the lows category. Yeah, I feel like it's hard to find what they love and what they hate in particular, because there's probably so many food items. I'd imagine, at least. More outfits. Robot head. Happy flowers. Okay, this is cute. Ice cream sandwiches. Okay, those are so good though. Wait, why is there... Oh, new... Oh, very... Very, yes. Oh, very Shogun set. Wait, I missed out on the Me News station.
This is me new. Folks on Bug are buzzing about a new book release from fellow resident LeBron.
He released a book?
Titled Life of LeBron. The volume had to be broken into two
Wait, this is
parts
actually
to fully
something that would
detail the
happen,
many
though.
hardships and glories that LeBron has experienced. Of course, both volumes were penned by LeBron himself, but he assures us that all stories contained therein have been vetted for accuracy. Did I embellish any of the stories about my successes ever so slightly? He asked rhetorically before answering his own question. No. We asked residents for their reactions.
Well, I'm glad you told me about this.
Oh, yeah. That. Thanks for watching. I'm Walter.
That is a John
and this
Wick
has
response.
been the 7 o'clock.
That was the only news while I was gone? For like days? Guys, my island, nothing is happening. Is it because they all have similar personalities? I mean, a lot of them kind of do have similar personalities, yeah.
Thank you, Santa. Back in tomorrow before the Pico. But you have to Oh, Ada. Megan. So, really be careful with the Freddy. Oh, be careful with them on it. Well,
But I don't know who to make now.
sorry, I dozed
Oh.
off.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Meh.
Another diva? I don't know who to make for a diva, though.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Silver.
Troy Bolton is not a diva.
Suspicious blue crystals, Pankatoli, Razin. Huh? Good to see.
Who else is... Miguel seems to be watching super closely.
Nice to see you. I thought I'd share this with you.
That's too kind. I couldn't possibly accept it.
Please, I insist.
But it looks so valuable. I just can't.
Please, it's nothing.
Thanks for the 40
I
months
have
heads.
too many.
I appreciate the thought, and that's plenty for me.
Nonsense.
Dude, Super was like, how's your vacation? I was like, it was good. You should go out more. He's like, you know what? That's true. I'm like, well, yeah. And then he doesn't go outside. He don't be going.
Oh,
I had to watch Super complain about Overwatch while you're gone. Oh, jeez. He needs a little push. I'm sure people try to give him a push into going out, but it's only up to him if he wants to go out or not. I'm gonna be honest, none of us. Yeah, I mean, if it's literally like, maybe it's like, you want to go? No, all right.
So funny.
You know, it's like that boy is on hyoon. Yeah, it's like, what if he wants to, then he will at some point. Like, it's like, for some people, it's like, no matter how much you're like, hey man, let's, they won't go unless they actually want to go, so yeah. Stuff him a suitcase? Oh! Oh no, he wants to be friends with someone. Where's the pink buble?
well. I want to try living with Big M.
Ooh, yes!
If
Oh
I
my god,
live
wait,
with
if
Big
they
M,
live to- okay, maybe they'll get
what's
married if
something you
they-
think?
Bouncing on it.
I think you're...
They might live together.
Hey. Can we chat for a moment? What's up, Bookie Bear? Well, if the two of us live together, what's something you think we'd enjoy doing every day? Let's say it together. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Bouncing on it.
Yes! Oh my god, they're gonna start living together.
It's like we share the
Yeah.
same brain. We have to live together.
Oh my god, they might finally get married at some point since they're living together, right? I don't know if they have to live together first to get married. Will they have children? Probably? I don't know.
This is gonna be... Where should we...
In a new... If they live in a new home, then Daff is just alone.
In my home.
She can third wheel in their home.
I'm sure folks who live, but do you have a name?
No, that name is good.
I...
Oh my god, maybe they'll get married soon. Her
I'm
past
so glad
flames?
that
Yeah,
that's a friend.
actually.
Huh? Good.
He wants to be friends with someone?
I want to be...
Okay.
What should...
Scuba diving.
Got it.
Oh, scuba diving. The children yearn for the scuba diving.
Good evening, Lee. Do you feel like talking about scuba diving?
Marvel Divas?
But Tony, LeBron, how much do you know about scuba diving?
Oh, like, so much. I
Then I
study
have
the
to.
scuba
Then I would
diving
sit
rule
here and
book
make
every
my
night
knees
before
for so
bed.
long.
Well, that sounds silly, but you know, I've always maybe one day we can do it together. Yeah.
Yay! Friends! Hut, hut, hut.
No.
Makes sense.
Now there's no. Oh, they have no interactions. If I'm lucky enough, maybe in a couple of days, Miguel and John Wick will get married. What should I eat for dinner? Oh, it's already 9. What to eat for dinner? I don't think I even have anything. Jollibee. I kind of want to eat some instant noodles, but I think that'll make me poop again. I pooped twice already today. Yeah, I've been craving instant noodles for a while. Ooh, barbecue skewers. What's one more? True. Oh my, hand-pulled flat noodles sounds so good. Yeah, I'm starting to get hunger. The one protein bar is wearing out. I mean, I guess I ate big at 11 a.m. or something. My last big meal was at 11 a.m. So yeah, no food poisoning. But honestly, I feel like there wasn't really that much that I ate that could have given me food poisoning. I mean, I had oysters, I guess. Did I freaking... Oh my god, I can put my vlog together today. Maybe I can have it up by tomorrow, perchance. I did not have sushi there, but yeg. Lie? Not actually a lie, because I have time. And I might get off soon, because... And then I have to think about what to make Amon for her birthday. And I have to finish Daph's thing. Maybe I'll finish Daph's thing tomorrow. Scoobert. No stream tomorrow? No, I'll stream tomorrow. Wait! I got excited. Oh my... No, I don't want to play your game.
I've got some.
This freaking guy, man. I wanted to see if he was going to marry. Aga. What? Oh, and then I have to look up a Wii Sports Resort. Also, I heard that something happened in basketball where the team got freaking giga smoked by I think my brother was telling me about it too. I forgot who was playing.
Congratulations.
They got freaking rocked.
Time for your prize.
They got freaking giga smoked, and one player was crying or something because he got swapped out or something. And the score was 20-70 or something. And I was like, oh jeez. Oh god. Down 50 by oh jeez. Big stinky. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. Alright, I probably going. Subscribe. Okay, I'll stop. I'm gonna go edit my vlog. Oh my god, and then Daph is gonna stream later so I can watch her. Yippee! Tomorrow maybe I'll draw a little bit or something. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!